All right, so we got a special request for today. This is going to be an interesting one. There is a person I know about 30 minutes from my house who left her Fisker Ocean in the parking lot at her office, went on a trip, I guess, somewhere, and came back and the battery was totally dead. Like the car wouldn't turn on, nothing was working. And so she messaged me and asked if I could come out and help. I don't know what happened. We're going to go figure it out. We're coming in here now. I think she said it's over here on the right. Yep, look at there. There it is. We're gonna see if we can jump it. I want to see what condition everything's in. It just needs to have enough 12 volt power to turn the systems on, and we're probably going to have to rescue her Ocean with mine. But we're gonna plug in my car using V2L into a slow trickle charger into her car and slowly bring her battery up as much as we can so that we can get the car around the corner to a charging station without having to use a tow truck. You might be asking, why not just get a tow truck? The problem is a lot of tow truck guys don't know our car, and it can actually really damage your car. So as crazy as this operation might be, it's actually probably the safest option. Anytime you work on the 12 volt, you want to take out the fuse for the horn and for the siren. It's because if you don't take this one and this one out while you're reconnecting the 12 volt, the alarm is absolutely going to go off, and you don't want that. Now what we need to do is take off this battery cover. I'll set this aside, and then I'm going to turn this on, and let's see what happens. All right. Now, systems are turning on. Now, I forgot to change one setting on my car, though, because I need to set V2L to be on. Let's go over to my car real quick. And when you go into settings here, we have in energy, we can turn on V2L from the charge port, and it'll turn off at 10%, so we're fine. But anyway, when you have this on, now now the car is working as if it's a power outlet. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake, and it's preparing to charge. Let's see if this does anything. Charging error. Please try again or use another charger. All right. Let's turn this off. You know, sometimes there are moments where you just have to realize that it's not going to work the way you planned. The charger that I brought from Volkswagen, unfortunately, it requires true ground. And so it wouldn't accept V2L charging with my Fisker Ocean because it's a floating ground and not true ground. And so I learned a lot about what these chargers require sometimes for safety reasons, but something really cool happened actually. I posted in Discord about the situation, and there were a lot of really good tips and suggestions from people who were following what I'm trying to do. And one guy who happens to live about 45 minutes away from me actually has a charger that he's used with V2L on his Fisker, confirmed that it works. And so he's actually coming to meet up with us, and I could not be more appreciative of Jeremy's assistance with this. So in typical FOA fashion, people just come through, people just help out. It's just an awesome community. And luckily I can help him with something in return. He has been wanting to get PKC 21.3 installed in his car for a while. So I'm going to help him with that, and he's going to help me with his charger. Okay, so if the car is totally dead, it's good to start with a fresh 12 volt battery, because if the high voltage battery goes completely flat, like it's dead, the 12 volt has been drained as well. And when these 12 volts get totally drained, it's really bad for them. Like, you don't want to trust them after that. So the safest thing to do is get a brand new 12-volt battery, make sure it's fully charged, put it in the car, and we should, at the same time as connecting the 12-volt, we should get power to the computer systems. Everything should start to stabilize. Moment of truth, here we go. Hey, it's on. And now, the main thing is, do you want to try plugging that in, John?
Mm-hmm. We have lights here.
Hey!
I like that sound.
Charging started. Woohoo! At 0.5 kilowatts. Oh, wow. All right, let's see what it says. We've got 0 miles. Battery level low, obviously. Please charge battery now. Yep. This is going to take a while to get. Well, what we don't know actually right now is whether it actually is at 0 miles. I don't know. This is going to be.
The charger says it's charging at 1.3.
Oh, really?
11 amps.
Okay. Yeah, I always love the like time estimation here when you're charging it because it's like
7 days.
Yeah, exactly. So it says 4% here. It's still saying the current range is 310 miles. I think is really funny.
20 hours remaining.
20 hours remaining. That's beautiful. Yep. The one thing that's working against us is it's really cold. So it may take some time for the high voltage batteries to warm up enough to get the charge. But all I really want is to get it to around 6%. And then we're going to drive around the corner to plug the car into a faster charger. So that's the goal. Let's see how it goes. All right. We're doing this. It's time. I guess we have about 5% on the battery. I'm not totally sure. So the charge is about 1.5 miles away. We're going to try and just go for it right now. So we'll see if it works. We might get stranded. We might not. Here's your charger. Okay, so we've got 5% and no windshield wiper fluid, so I can hardly see. Yes, battery is low. It goes into drive, and here we go. Okay. It says 0 miles. We've got 5%. The 12 volt is okay, which is good. Now where am I going?
To the left.
To the left. Okay. Okay, it's clear. I'm going nice and slow. And I'm staying in the left lane?
Stay in the middle.
In the middle? Okay, we're still at 5%. Yep, I know. Thank you, ADAS. Now what?
Straight.
As long as there's many chargers and they're all going to make this car nice and happy. That's what we want. My heart's racing. I'm not even kidding. This is like very stressful. I've been in stressful car situations before, but this one is definitely up there. Oh my God. Please turn green. Oh my God. Blind spot mirroring, monitoring unavailable. Okay, thank you. We need to get to that charger. Where? Here?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
And we're in.
Okay.
Nice downhill.
And not this one, the next one left.
Okay. We're at 4% now. Okay.
And the next one.
The next one.
We made it.
No, we didn't yet make it. We didn't make it yet. Okay, go, car. Go. Now what?
Straight. straight, and then to the left.
To the left?
Yeah,
No.
now. At the very end,
At the very
to
end.
the left. Yeah, you see the Teslas?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Oh my god. And these are blink chargers?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pull in straight.
Choose what?
Oh, this is a terrible parking job. Woo! We made it! Oh my god!
Rescue car in case.
Wow.
Connected says. Ooh.
Hey, there's that noise. Let's see. Oh, yes. There we go. 3 hours and 15 minutes. No, you do not have 3 hours and 15 minutes remaining, but you are charging now. Woof. Charging. Yay. That's amazing.